Welcome back to the Shed Show, the show that is in the shed. This is the second episode of Cookie Wars. Welcome back to the 3-part series where we're trying to figure out who has the best cookie company here in the beautiful state of Utah. Mm-hmm. Was that a better intro than last time? I feel like I got a little dark last time.
Last time, you weren't here.
I was not. So I can weigh in.
Yeah. But I felt like... Did you ever see the opening of Terminator 2 where it was just a little too heavy?
Yeah, very heavy.
and then it just cuts to a
So
kid.
you were saying you made the beginning of Terminator 2 last week.
I think it was inspired by
Call me James Cameron because I made the beginning. No. Today we are not making Terminator 3 or 4 or Salvation. Today we'll be looking at Dirty Dough's videos that they just released probably about a little bit more than a week ago. And when we were trying to figure out who we wanted on the show, it just came up that one of our favorite people that Benji and I work with, Jake Hansen.
That's me.
Actually did some of these videos.
Yeah.
We were at Olive Garden. We were sitting down at Olive Garden. I don't know why we were there.
During
a
party.
birthday party.
Yeah.
And just little birds told us that Jake had worked on these videos. I'm like, no freaking way.
It's as if God put Jake in our lives.
Yeah. It's all coming together.
It's written. So we would like to welcome Jake Hansen to the show. Jake is an amazing video editor. He's been doing this for years. I've seen so much of his work, and he is a professional in all sorts of sense when it comes to this video production world. Jake, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Oh, guys, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate that. I don't know if I deserve all that praise, but I will take it.
You've earned it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
We will be adding a link to Jake's portfolio in the bio below. It's treatcuts.com. Let me say it again, treatcuts.com.
Correct, yeah.
Can you just tell us a little bit about that name? Because like as a marketer, usually it's like Jake.com.
Right, it would be like my name. Yeah. Treat, it's funny because I'm doing like a commercial for like Dirty Dough and stuff, but like I also stream on Twitch, and that is my Twitch name is Treat. I go by more I Don't Treat because I haven't ate treats for like 14 years, guys.
So what's a treat to you?
So many things. So candy bars, pretzels, crackers.
Whoa, why are you... What? Whoa, pretzels? You said pretzels. Did you say crackers too?
I did. Crackers. There's a lot of things I won't eat.
What do you eat?
I will still eat things like burgers. I will still eat like...
That's food?
Yeah. Anything... A meal. I will eat meals.
Do you know average American will eat 3 burgers a week?
What? That's
American.
a thing?
Yep.
I am more than average.
I learned that from Gordon Ramsay's show last night.
How would he know? The average of an American eating habits.
It was
all right. Hell's Kitchen.
Burgers.
I agree with you. I'm just happy that Jake's on today. I'm happy that he's talking about cookies today. I'm so glad he didn't come on last week because last episode would have been really awkward if we had Jake sitting down and testing cookies.
Jumping. Would have broke the 14-year killer streak against cookies, crackers, and pretzels.
Yeah, that wouldn't have happened. Not breaking that streak.
All right, jumping into things. The videos that we're going to be watching today, and you can correct me if I'm wrong,
right.
But you didn't directly edit these ones, but you were a part of the bigger process.
Yeah, so I did like rough assemblies of these 2, and then Christian, who is the CEO in these videos, he was one of the editors for the Cookie Stand. And then James, he's actually cameoed in this, but he's the director, and he was the other editor that finalized these 2.
Gotcha. Perfect. Do you care which one we start with?
I don't. We can do maybe chronological order.
Okay, perfect. And this, as you can see, the first one was posted 9 days ago. The second one was posted 8 days ago. The first one has 26K views, and the second one has 137K views. So very, the work that you're doing is getting out there, and it is resonating with a lot of people.
Can I say something with creator news? I didn't know that TikTok did this, but I was doing research on Dirty Dough. So Dirty Dough has a TikTok, but they don't post any TikToks. It's just... when you click on it, it'll pull up the YouTube video on TikTok.
Interesting.
Yeah, so they're doing a bunch of weird stuff. I know that I've had to make a lot of different size formats for it, just revisions of these types of things. And also there's cut down versions too.
But it's just interesting how, I don't know, I just didn't know you could do that with TikTok where you could click on it and it just pulls up a YouTube video.
So let's jump into this. So this is the main editor guy in the front?
He's one of them. So he edited the cookie stand one.
There are two things that I believe in as an American. One, the free market. Two, suing the pants off of anyone else who makes cookies. Sit down. Don Chair.
On it.
Somebody's playing dirty. Don Mitchell, why don't you tell them what's going on?
Dirty Dough has the audacity to sell cookies that are obviously much better than our cookies.
Not better. They're not better.
They're not much better. They're a little bit better.
This is very smart that they didn't name drop anything.
See, Don gets it. The rest of you get it. Write it down. Write this down. Where's my attorney?
I'm right here. I've always been right here. The fact of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, that I have found 4 points of egress.
Is this Tony Stark's mentor?
Dirty Dough is an organization. We have everything we need to
You know what I'm talking about?
absolutely destroy Dirty Dough. Number one.
They're using sprinkles.
That's a lawsuit. Look at this.
You see those sprinkles on that thing, huh?
That's a lawsuit. Lawsuit. Number two.
They're putting their cookies in
How's the
rectangular
audio
boxes.
so crisp
Why?
and good?
They might argue that all boxes are rectangular in nature. They are not like our rectangular boxes. Number three.
They have a rotating menu?
There are people out there that are saying that we're not the first ones to do that, that maybe we stole the idea from Chip, and
He's like licking it. He's licking his fingers.
for that I say we change the subject.
Candace, listen, can we get 2 dozen? Make that 10 dozen chocolate chip cookies from Dirty Dough? Just for research purposes.
What's going on with her?
Using these charming, whimsical designs.
Whimsical cookie thing design! Whimsy is copyrighted by Big Cookie Company. Am I correct, ladies and
We're
gentlemen?
the first ones to have come up with all of this stuff.
You were the genius, boss. You were the genius.
Okay, that was good. That was good the first time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Dallas Cowboys of cookies. We are America's cookie.
So the
all
Lord
right?
is also
We're
an
the Big
editor, right?
Farmer of cookies. We are the Chips
yes, he
Ahoy of
works with the
cookies.
company quite
we
a
are
bit.
too big to fail.
So who else
That's
can
Sean.
we sue?
My grandma makes cookies. And she's loaded.
Mr. Attorney? Can we do this?
I don't want to sue my own mother because we share the same last name. I'm pretty sure we can sue over sprinkles.
I love it. Do your worst. By that I mean your best.
Done.
Let's get him!
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Okay, first thoughts. Go, Benji.
Liquid gold.
Liquid gold.
Oh my
gold.
goodness. That is high praise.
They have talked with the alchemist and found the elixir of life.
Wow.
And it is liquid gold.
I like it.
Jake, can you give us a little bit more behind the scenes, maybe, or kind of just your thoughts on it?
Yeah, so there's like some other small part to it that kind of got lost in this version of the cut. And that's one of the girls in that she's like licks her lips for a brief second. She was kind of like the antagonist to this group. She kind of played like the Jim Halpert thing. So like there would be like some instances where she would be like, sprinkles, you know, just kind of like looking back and forth like they're really just trying to sue over sprinkles. And then she would ask like a question like, do you really think we can do this? Do you think we can like sue this? So there's kind of like a person in the room that really was kind of against this whole thing. And we kind of just dropped that for time, really.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, you're adding like a B plot in there.
Right.
For 2 minutes and 40 seconds, I feel like you guys made the right decision with cutting that.
And it was more like with that version, we lost a lot of the improv that was there, right? So like there was a lot of the stuff that like Sean, the lawyer there, just kind of went off and just did a lot of like really funny things. And we were like, man, we got to put this stuff in there. And like if we have to keep it at a certain time, like we're gonna lose like some of this other stuff. So we kind of went this other route.
Gotcha.
What happens if they did a behind the scenes video?
They could. I mean, I think it's on them on like what they want to end up doing with it for sure.
I'll talk with the CEO.
Yeah.
Deal.
All right, let's jump right into this next one. This one has a 138K views. So Big Cookie Co. shuts down neighborhood cookie. ...
Looks like we got another Dirty Dough situation.
Let's get him. This is a
Goofus.
cease and desist order. You're gonna have to shut down the whole operation.
Are you crazy? Why?
Because you're selling cookies, that's our thing.
I also noticed a lot of whimsical cookie-themed designs all over your stand here. Did your parents ever teach you that it's not nice to steal other people's good ideas?
You either need to buy something or leave. You're scaring off the other customer.
They've got sprinkles.
Well, how many flavors are you kids selling?
I don't know, whatever my mom makes. They kind of just rotate every week.
Rotating cookie menu? That's our thing. Oh, boy. I hope you kids have got good lawyers.
My dad's a lawyer.
Oh. Okay, well, in that case, we'll get 3 cookies.
In all due respect to
you want a
also
cookie?
have a good lawyer.
I do! That's right! He's my lawyer!
That's right, lady! So if you think your dad's such a hotshot lawyer, I hope that hotshot lawyer's got a hotshot lawyer, because I got a hotshot lawyer who is really good.
We'll see you in court.
Oh, that was pretty short too.
Okay.
What? Oh,
All right. That was it.
That was it. You guys haven't seen that one?
no, I've never
No.
seen that one.
Did you guys saw the other one before?
I saw the first one.
I saw the first one because it was on TikTok, and that's part of my job is just scrolling through TikTok.
Yeah, gotcha.
Was that an example? Was that supposed to be longer? Was that an example of them kind of cutting down?
Oh no, I think this one was the full version of that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So there's just a tighter cut on this.
Interesting.
I wonder if it got more views because it was a little bit tighter cut. Could you see if they do short form on YouTube Shorts?
Let me see videos.
List of videos.
This is it.
Oh,
This is all
wow.
they have. Should we become a subscriber?
So actually, subscribe right now.
Dun, 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 dun.
Boom.
It's there.
Bennett, you're welcome.
Now they have 46 subscribers.
See, so they must have made this YouTube account just for that. Wow, this is crazy. I didn't know.
You're like, I just, this is my job 5 days a week.
I just work here. Treatcuts.com. Follow my Twitch.
Okay, can we talk a little bit more about kind of what they might be doing? I mean, we don't know for sure, but I know they made a handful of these things. How are they going to keep getting their kind of campaign out there? Like, if they just have these short couple videos, like, what else do you think they can do with this?
I honestly don't know like that side of it. I just make the stuff. They tell me like there's a deadline, and then I hear whether or not it comes out like weeks later on a podcast.
Here,
That's it.
Are you asking me whether or not they're... What are you talking about? No.
Well, it's very interesting that they kind of have been put on this trajectory of that becomes sort of like their brand.
Right.
And I feel like in the future that these two, the lawyer and the CEO of this person, could really just become the spokespeople and these personalities. Yeah. I could see that happening like that, like them going to events like here, like we have the Silicon Slopes event coming in a few weeks. I feel like it'd be very funny to have these personalities almost come and be like, what do we have at this booth? Like I feel like the world is kind of being opened to them, and I feel like they're really taking opportunities and running with them.
That's pretty cool. That's great to hear.
They could be almost like the two Sonic guys
Yeah.
that are just...
Oh, right. I know what you're talking
Remember those guys?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I know you don't eat many treats, but do you know the Sonic guys?
I do know the Sonic guys. I know them.
So I could see that because, like you said, I think it's great branding. They're very memorable. It's funny. And I don't know. Since this is in Utah, whimsical always wins.
And really, I feel like underdogs always win. So Dirty Dough, I think, has done a really great job. Let's just do a little look into Crumble's YouTube page.
Well, they have more subscribers.
They've
got a lot of videos there.
Yeah. Let's look at their most viewed video. I'm feeling like it's going to be a cookie.
Oh my goodness. Look at that thing.
5.9 million views on a 16-second video. Classic sugar cookie with pink frosting.
What do you
chilled.
think the conversion rate of someone watching a video to someone buying a cookie? Well, like even if it was 1%, like 1 out of every 100 people buys a cookie, and you have 5 million. I'm not good at math, but that has to be at least 5,000.
They're rolling in the dough with.
They're rolling in the dirty dough?
Hey, trademark.
Oh, sorry. Exit.
Do you think you could be a professional cookie eater for those videos?
I mean, I haven't had a cookie for 14 years, so if someone wants to pay me for it.
Jake takes a bite. Spit take every single time. Okay, let's look at Crave. They have
Not good.
5 videos, all shorts. 5 months ago, the recent one 3 weeks ago.
But what's the view count?
30. Any last words? Any final words?
I will say specifically Chip and Crave. I would contact Jake at treatcuts.com because combined you have 35 followers.
So thank you so much for joining us on the show. One last shout out to my friend Jordan Macon. He's the one who had this awesome shirt. He is an amazing comedian. For any of those in the Provo area, he works real hard. Look him up, Jordan Macon. And thank you so much. And we'll be talking with Bennett Maxwell next week.
Oh, yeah.